Heidi with Kiddos Corral, and today I'm going to do a Dollar Tree haul for the month of December. I went with actually the anticipation of actually buying a lot more than I did, and it just seemed like they didn't really have everything I was looking for. Excuse me, I have hair in my lip gloss. Anyways, I know a lot of people are like advised against buying their wrapping paper, but I find if you have like smaller presents to wrap, you can double it and it works fine if you double it. For no more than I'm going to have to wrap this year, I just bought it at the Dollar Tree. So the first thing I bought was this wrapping paper with the chevron print. I actually didn't pick this out. Lucas did. He is in love with chevron, so I got the chevron. But the one that I picked out was this, which I thought was really, really pretty. And this year I'm going with the red and white theme. I usually do like silver and white, but this year I went with red and white, and I really like this, so I got two of them. So there is my second one. And let's see, what else did I come home with? I came home with some construction paper because I need to redo my bulletin board at my front door, because I always use the paper to make it a fill-in in the back, and I needed red for Christmas because I always do it up for Christmas, which I'll probably show you guys in another video how I'm going to do it. So I cannot live without the almighty yellow legal pads. Now, I know some people are like, they're yellow, you know, I wouldn't use a yellow pad, but I love these things, and I cannot get away from using them because I like the dark lines, and I like the fact that they're easy to see, and I have a binder that these actually fit into, and I take all kinds of recipes down when I get ideas for videos, my grocery list. I utilize these legal pads. So I get 2 in a pack, and I got 2 packages because my husband uses them as well. Alright, we'll get rid of that. Alright, what else we got here? Okay, I'm having some company Christmas Day, but not until the afternoon. And excuse my hair tonight. My family and I, we went out, and it is pouring down the rain. I had beautiful hairdo when I started out, but when I went to the Dollar Tree, that's the only thing that I don't have on the table to show you. It's in my purse. I bought a thing of black like rubber bands, covered rubber bands for your hair, and I just pulled my hair up because it's pouring down the rain. It just wasn't worth trying to fool with. You know, trying to keep it nice. It didn't have an umbrella. So, but anyways, Christmas Day, in the afternoon, I'm having company, and what I have decided to do, instead of having them over for dinner and putting a lot of pressure on myself to have this gorgeous dinner planned and everything like I did for Thanksgiving, which was fine, and I like to do it, but I decided to keep Christmas dinner just for me and my husband and my boys, and we're going to do that Christmas Eve, and we're going to have probably ham and I think we're going to do green bean casserole and hash brown casserole. I'm going to make each person their favorite dish. So that's what I'm going to do for Christmas Eve. But for Christmas afternoon, of course, Christmas Day, I always fix a huge pan of baked French toast, and then basically you just put it all in the refrigerator, and then you bake it in the oven the next day, and it's delicious. But anyways, so what I decided to do was just to do like a big finger food table. So I'm just going to move the chairs out of my kitchen and scoot the table kind of towards the wall a little bit. I'm going to have hot apple cider and coffee and hot cocoa bar and just cookies and finger sandwiches and cheese ball and crackers, and just do it that way, and it'll be more than enough for everybody to get full on. But that way I can basically pre-make all of everything in advance, and all we gotta do is get it out. So that's what I'm gonna do for Christmas Day. And I think I'm gonna make my party meatballs and that kind of thing. Anyway, this is Dollar Tree haul, right? So that is the reason why I did buy party cups tonight at the Dollar Tree. I just love these red and white. I just think they're so pretty with the snowflakes. I just thought they were really good. But there's 14 cups and I bought 2 things. So I really like that. And then I got the napkins to match because I thought those were pretty. And I have cloth napkins for Christmas Eve, which I'm sure you'll see that set up later. So I got a lint roller because we cannot live without a lint roller, and we're supposed to go to church Sunday, and I know that we wear a lot of black. I wear a lot of black, and lint roller comes in handy. I got another thing of zipper seal of bags. This is the freeze and storage bags. That's my dog sneezing. Are you okay? These are the gallon size. They're 14 gallon size. Sorry, I had to look at that for a second. All right. Oh, and I got this lighter because I have jar candles and I'm finding it impossible to get my hand down in the jar to light them, and I want to utilize the entire candle, so I just bought that for myself. And I got some peroxide. And I also got these little hair things. There's 12 of them, claw clips, and I really like these for my hair. They work really, really well on my hair, especially when I'm just kind of bringing it up and I just want to clip it right there. It's perfect for that. I find that I don't use a lot of like product in my hair, and so my hair stays really, really soft. And I'll try to use a regular hair clip, and by the end of the afternoon, my hair clip has scooted all the way down, and I look like, you know, my hair is straight back because the clip is pulling. So if I use those, it clips and it holds, and it doesn't, you know, slide. So that's why I use those. Oh, wait a minute, this is Lucas's stuff, but I'll show it to you anyways. He got it at the Dollar Tree. Is this a pen? Or a stylus? What is this? It's a stylus. It's a pen and stylus in one. I didn't purchase this. This is Lucas's. And then he got this, and I wanted one too, but they only had 2 in the entire store, and the other one was broken. It's a bank, and it's a little gold owl, which honestly, this would be perfect stocking stuffer for me because I love owls, and this is so cute. And if I see any more of these, I'll be getting me one. This is Lucas's stuff. He left it on the table, but that's okay. Let's see what else we got. Okay, you guys know the rules, right? That we cannot have a Heidi Dollar Tree haul without aluminum foil. So I got 2 things of aluminum foil. I got 2 things of Swiss Miss marshmallow hot chocolate, and I would have probably been able to get this a little bit cheaper than the Dollar Tree had I wanted to wait. But tomorrow is our annual Christmas parade where we live, and hot chocolate is a must have, so I just went ahead and I picked it up tonight. Then I got the storage bags, and they're 22, and yeah, they're 22 quart size bags. And I haven't really been using a whole lot of these, but when I do freeze, like, you know, I made meatballs recently, and I used the gallon size to freeze extra, because if you guys know, I make freezer meatballs, and I think I rolled 70 meatballs yesterday. So if I roll them and I freeze them, it's like 3 of the gallon size, because I count out 5 meatballs per person, and it's usually more than enough. Anyways, I got some SOS pads, which, because I've been doing a lot of baking and casseroles and things, I really needed these to tackle some of my bigger pots and pans. Okay, I have to be very careful when I pull this other item out of the bag because they're gifts for my dogs, and for some reason they can sense that I have them and they will go crazy, and if I accidentally squeak one, I'll be in big trouble. But I'm going to try to take them out of here carefully. Okay, we got these TOYS's because they know that word and they're under my feet. I buy them presents every year for Christmas. And then there's 2 more TOYS's, and it's just a ball like this. And I'm just gonna wrap them, and I can't put them underneath the tree, so I kind of put them up on the fireplace somehow, wrapped up, because they can smell them or something and know that that's theirs, and they will actually scratch the paper open and open them before they need to have them. So let's see, we have shampoo. I think they're all shampoo. Just shampoo, yeah. We got 3 things of Salon Selective shampoo, which I'm going to put in the boys' bathrooms. They're almost out of shampoo, so I'm just going to let them have those, and that'll get them through till next month. And then I found a dog brush, and these can actually be really pricey at a regular store, and my dogs really like this type of bristle on their hair, but sometimes I use this, but they like to be brushed daily with this kind. And the one that I had was getting really super wore out, so sometimes if you keep your eyes peeled, sometimes they'll have name brand pet items like pet bowls and a lot of kitty cat stuff. And I used to have a kitty cat, and I bought a lot of stuff from a Dollar Tree, but they just didn't have anything you know, for a lot for a dog. But I did find the 4 TOYS's. Okay, so my husband got this Soothing Aloe Barbasol Thick and Rich Shaving Gel, or shaving cream I should say. It's a small can, but it'll get him through till next month because I just bought him a can. I got this Comet Classic Home Cleaners Toilet Bowl Cleaner. And I absolutely love this, and I'll tell you, if you guys have the type of bathtub that I have, I don't have tile. What is that called? I can't remember what it's called, but it's kind of like a plastic material. It's not a ceramic, or it's not a tile tub, kind of, you know what I mean? It's like a plastic, and I can't think, fiberglass. It's a fiberglass tub. It is very hard to clean a fiberglass tub, and a girlfriend of mine actually told me about using toilet bowl cleaner on it, and as weird as it sounds, if you will take this stuff and squirt it where it's, you know, it might have a ring or a film that you're unable to get it off, if you will leave this and then go back in, and I use a sponge. She says she doesn't have to use anything, but I use a sponge to make sure that I get it clean, and I go over it really well with gloves on, because this stuff will tear your hands apart. But it honestly gets my fiberglass tubs spotless, and I love that. So, and with 3 guys taking showers all the time, you guys know. Okay, well that is all that I purchased from the Dollar Tree, but as a bonus I'm going to share with you just a few items that I picked up this evening from Big Lots. Big Lots is over by the Dollar Tree that I went to, and decided to get a few things while I was in there, and I thought that I would share it with you. Alright, this was $1.50, and this is a metal wreath hanger. I needed this. I'm intending to make a wreath for my front door. I have the ribbon. I have my general idea of how I want to put it together. It's just going to take Lucas probably helping me hold it together, because I'm not planning to use the specific I don't even know how to say this, wreath that you're supposed to actually bunch this on. I cut cardboard in a donut shape, and I'm going to try to use it to save myself $5. I know that sounds crazy. But anyways, that is what I'm planning to do with this, to hang a wreath on my front door. It's really my front door bulletin board and my front door area is the only two sections of my house that I have not decorated yet, and I have not put anything on my kitchen table. So that's happening this weekend. Okay, so I got some Christmas cards. Now guys, I was not going to send any Christmas cards out, but there are those few people, you know, your grandmas and my mom and dad and my husband's mother, that you really cannot not at least send a card to. So I bought these. I thought these were really, really cute. But on this side it has Santa, and then it says Merry Christmas, and then there's more cards on the back, and it's a Christmas tree and a snowman. And I have to say that I think the Merry Christmas one right here and the snowman right here are my favorite ones. But for $5 for 16 cards, I thought that was really good. Especially, they're all glittery and really, really pretty. I just thought they were so cute. So anyways, that is what I got that. That's my receipt, if you're curious on what I spent. I spent $21.40 at Big Lots. I got 90 cents worth of mini marshmallows for our hot chocolate tomorrow. I got these $2 worth of the Quantum 4 blades, and there's 10 of them, and they're razors for me. My husband will only use the big, I think it's big. I don't know. I can't remember, but they're like the $50 a box razors from Costco, and they're very expensive, but he has really, it's like, he has a hard time getting a razor that does him justice. So, but me, I just buy the cheapies. Because honestly, I don't have much hair. In fact, I have never in my life had my eyebrows done or anything. Thank goodness. Okay. Felt like I had to anyways. Okay, so my most expensive purchase this evening was a tablecloth for my kitchen table because I didn't have one for Christmas. And I found these, and they're cloth. They were $12. This is a 60 by 84. And I got it in this here, hopefully you guys can see, in this like plaid print. In fact, let's see if I can take it out and show you guys what it looks like. I'm going to take it out anyways. I'm planning to have some people over to the house tomorrow, and I probably will try to get this stuff done. Yeah, this is a pretty nice one actually, for Big Lots. See if you guys can see the material a lot better. Anyways, it's a really nice quality, and for only $12, they had poinsettia, they had a pine cone one that was cream, they had plain red, plain green. I was trying to find, I don't know why, but I have a Santa that I bought from Goodwill, and he's really, really cute. Is it Santa? No, it's a snowman. And he has on blue, you know, blue hat, blue thing. And I was thinking if I could get a tablecloth that had blue, I could just use him as my centerpiece on my table and be done with it. Well, I went to Goodwill today and I found a big red bell that I think that, I'm just going to keep it just simple and basic on my table, and just fill the bell up with like walnuts and like a nutcracker, you know, like thing, and just put that in the middle of my table and just keep it really simple, because as you guys know, with 3 teenage boys and a husband, this is probably the most used room of the house, this kitchen is. So I just figured, you know what, I'm done spending money. I'm just going to do this simple as can be, and just, you know, I still think it'll look nice because I'm going to be kind of natural looking and go with kind of my scheme for my kitchen anyway, so I think it'll be great. So anyhow, enough rambling, because I have got to get my guys some dinner and get them fed. And I think I'm just going to do breakfast tonight and just keep it simple, because I want to bake some cookies tonight, and I got to get up early tomorrow. I got to get my lawn chairs ready, and I want to get my beef stew in a crock pot and all that kind of stuff, because we're going to have homemade soup and bread tomorrow when we come home from the parade, and it's just a nice family tradition tomorrow, traditional day, so I'm looking forward to it, guys. So I will be talking to you guys soon, and I hope y'all are having a great Christmas time with your families and your friends, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.